so where we last left off, everyone was fighting, and I think Shoma lost what little will he had left to live. To the cafeteria. Yeah, I'm gonna play we're gonna get one ending. I'm gonna play one route, we're gonna get one ending, and then I'm gonna play a different game for a bit, and then maybe come back to this one. Or play it on my own time. But we'll be here forever. If anything, I'd say our team's starting to fall apart. The others know how to work as a team, I'll give them that. I know I'm not one to talk. I wasn't here yesterday either. I was up late in the workshop and ended up oversleeping. What about Shoma? How's he doing? Has anyone seen him since the incident? You mean since Shoma got verbally abused and threatened with death? Yeah, I don't think we're gonna see Shoma for a while. So far as I can tell, he's been holed up in his room the whole time. I figured as much. Look, Eito, Tsubaki, let's be real. Did any of us actually like Shoma? Like, really? Or did we all just sort of tolerate him? What's with Eito, though? It looks like there's something on his mind. Hey, Eito, is everything okay? Do you still feel bad about what happened with Shoma and Kurara? Well, of course I do, but that's not the only thing that's bothering me. I've been thinking more about what we discussed before, and we need to talk about parallel universes. Oh my god, we're talking about parallel universes. I've been looking into it in more detail, mostly by reading any relevant information the library has on the subject. The more I learn, the more I think about it. I feel like it's a more plausible explanation than we give it credit for. Nozomi and your childhood friend really could be the same person, just from different universes. You're serious about this. You think Nozomi somehow crossed over from another reality. Actually, no. I don't think it's Nozomi who crossed over. You mean the one who's from another... You mean I'm the one who's from another dimension? Not just you, but all of us. Remember how we lost consciousness? Oh, that's sad. We can't judge characters by comparing them to Haiji. No. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. That's sad for Shoma. That's sad for Shoma is that the best we can say about him is he's more likable than a pedophile. That's so sad for Shoma. I mean, the best thing we can say about Shoma is he's not in a porn game. He's not in someone's thinly disguised fetish game. That's what Ultra Despair Girls was. And I read Ultra Despair Hagakure. And that did not dissuade me. I'm like, this is a dirty book. I'm reading a dirty book right now. All I wanted was more screen time for Hero. Then I have to find out about how Leon almost sorta dated his cousin. God damn it. Remember how we lost consciousness after our first fight in the Tokyo residential complex? I think I just I'm about halfway through. Yeah, for the Danganronpa anime, I'm about halfway through it now. right before, and I'm like Junko just showed up. And I'm like, oh, no one's gonna have a good time anymore. Everything's gonna be bad now. Right before that, I felt strange. I wasn't just exhaustion or a regular dizzy spell. It was more like the world was warping around me. I'd never experienced anything like that before. Yeah, I felt something weird too. Kind of like my body was being dragged away somewhere. Isn't it possible that what we felt was the sensation of crossing over into an alternate reality? What, we all just fell into another world out of nowhere? That's kind of a stretch. No, it isn't. Slow down, guys. I have no idea what either of you are talking about. Where's all this parallel universe stuff coming from? It's just a theory we've been working on. It probably sounds pretty crazy, huh? Not at all. I actually think that too. I just never said anything till now because I thought no one would take me seriously. Really? I mean, no matter how you look at it, this school and the area around it are way too removed from anything we saw in the TRC. And when Shoma told us about the hospital and the weird machines, I thought maybe that could be the reason why.
What if that's what the weird machines we got put inside were for? What if they're how we were sent from our world to this one?
Those machines sent us here? Yeah, maybe they're teleporters or miniature wormhole generators or something. Maybe we're all in a... Oh my god, is this Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair all over again? Are we in a VR simulation? I think we're in a VR simulation. I'm good. Why would they put us in the Neo World program to fight monsters? Yeah, stuff like that happens all the time in superhero movies. We could be just like the next world over in the multiverse. But those are just stories. That kind of stuff doesn't happen in reality, where you are now currently fighting monsters? Real life. I trailed off before I could say it. After all, what even was real anymore? Nothing about us being here was normal. The distinction between fantasy and reality was nowhere near as clear as it used to be. If this is a parallel world, though, that makes getting home even more difficult. We can't do it on our own, that's for sure. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens when we get to day 100. That's only if our parallel universe theory is correct. We should keep an open mind. I'll see if I can come up with anything else. Thanks. I'll leave it to you then. Okay, I'm pretty much convinced now. Multiverse all the way. Tsubasa was getting weirdly enthusiastic about this. I tried not to say anything to encourage her. After I'd finished breakfast, I went back to my room. Parallel universes. Here we are again. No matter how much I try to dismiss it, the idea keeps coming back. All of us blacking out, the gap in our memories, the strange machines, it all supports that theory, I guess. I feel like that's not the whole story. Or maybe I just don't want to accept that it's true. Now, what should I do for the rest of the day? Gotta be ready for the next attack, whenever it may be. Okay. Let's go make stuff with the gifts. Oh, depressing Araj. I wonder who will like that. Hey, Darumi.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Yeah, my creativity is gonna be sky high because I just keep giving Darumi gifts because I'm in love with her.
Huh?
Oh, someone's at the door. I wonder what they want. I casually walked over to the door and opened it. Standing on the other side was probably the last person I expected to see. Sorry for disturbing you. Oh, no, it's... Suddenly face to face with Nozomi, I completely froze up. She must have picked up on how awkward I was feeling and got straight to business. I need you to come with me. There's an altercation in the cafeteria. An altercation? Oh no, are they fighting again? What's it about this time? I don't know. One minute everything was fine, the next everyone was yelling at each other. It's probably nothing too important, but with how tense things are right now, it's gotten out of hand real fast. I don't think I can stop them on my own. Alright, in that case, we better hurry. Thank you, come on. Without another word, Nozomi and I headed to the cafeteria. The moment we opened the door, we were assaulted with a small wall of noise. You're all as insolent as you are incompetent! If you were government officials, I'd be rallying for your immediate impeachment, resignation, and execution! Good thing we're not government officials then! Your anger is completely justified, Lady Kurara. To heartlessly steal away the fruits of your labor is unforgivable. In the face of such malfeasance, even the holy Jumanji sword trembles with outrage. Ew! Too much information, Kyoshika. Keep your shenanigans with your vibrating sword to yourself. Hey, I am on your side. And just so everyone knows, these allegations of vibrating shenanigans are entirely false. Okay, so what is everyone fighting about? Aren't you guys overreacting? This isn't that big a deal, is it? I don't know about that, sweetie. Emotional responses are very subjective, you know? Like, maybe if your whole family got tortured to death, you'd be real cut up about it. But I wouldn't feel a thing. Why's everything gotta be about death and torture with you? If you're trying to shock us, it ain't working. What's up, guys? What's going on? Talk to me. I'm sorry. I tried to calm things down, but I couldn't stop them. I hate to admit it, but with my condition, I'm not very good in situations like these. Look, all we have to do is establish the alpha, like with wolves. Who wants to be the alpha? I'll do it, quick, stab everyone, and when they get back up from the revive-o-matic machine, they will respect you. Or tear you limb from limb. It could be a seizure situation, I don't know. Yeah, get back to your sickbed, invalid, and talk to me. Now that you're here, you can make yourself useful. I want you to bear witness. Oh, fucking Christ, we don't have a sauna. Bear witness to what?
I'm going to expose the criminal hiding in our ranks and mete out sweet, merciless judgment.
Did someone steal your pudding cup? Has whoever's been stealing Takemaru's pudding cups stolen one of yours now? Is it the pudding thief? Is that what this is about? A criminal? Wait, what do you mean merciless? Look, I don't know what happened here, but I'm sure if we all take a minute to calm down.
Oh, I'm perfectly calm. My pulse is at a steady 65 BPM. So when I say whoever took my treasure from me will pay, you know it's not just an emotional outburst. It's a promise! In the name of the Uzukis, I'll have my revenge!
What the fuck, gang? Why'd one of you steal something from her? Can you go back a few steps, maybe? What's all this about a treasure being stolen?
Fine. It pains me to relive this tragedy all over again, but I suppose you have a right to know. Somebody here, some wolf in sheep's clothing, ate all the curry I made last night.
Oh, god fucking damn it. Ema, was it you?
I put my heart and soul into it, taking great pains to get the consistency exactly right. And then I put it in the refrigerator overnight, tucked up tight and safe from danger, or so I thought. Some miscreant gobbled up every last spoonful as if it were just some low-class slop. This is unacceptable!
How's flaying sound for an execution method? Once you find the culprit, I'll peel him like a grape.
I like it. Let's go with that.
Look, I hate to say it, but as someone who has had my food stolen by other people, I am fully on her side. I fully support beating the shit out of someone if they take your food.
Yeah.
You're going to flay
flay someone alive for eating your curry? Yes, and I stand by her for that. You have to understand, Carrara really likes curry. Like, really, really. You could use a Faraday's constant worth of reallys and it wouldn't be enough. And this batch didn't come out from the Rationimatic either. She wanted to make it by hand using her traditional family recipe.
Uzuzuki curry is a dish that depends on precise heat management. Let it get too hot or too cold, and the flavor completely falls apart. You have to supervise it constantly from start to finish with the same care you'd use around a newborn babe. Each batch is precious to me as if it were my own child, and some low-down thief has taken it away from me.
You know what? I say we do beat the shit out of whoever took the food from you. Snatching a child away in the dead of night, truly a despicable crime. Weren't you always planning on eating this child, though? This is stupid. All over a little curry. I'm out of here. Oh, what the fuck?
You could leave, you pizza-faced cinder block.
There's a galactic bazooka, and the crowd goes wild.
Is that what this attack's called?
Damn it! That's the second time you've got the jump on me. Let that be a warning to you. Nobody is allowed to leave until the culprit is found and receives their punishment.
But you're not actually going to execute them, are you?
Absolutely. It's just a shame they'll be able to come back afterwards.
In that case, how about we focus on really making it hurt? It'll make for a better punishment that way. We could, I don't know, chop them into little pieces and serve them up in a new batch of curry. I like Yugamu. I like him a lot. Enough with the gore. You're not impressing anyone. Don't make assumptions. He is impressing me a lot. Wait a minute. You're talking about execution pretty casually, but you're not planning to use your hemomania, are you?
What else? Enemies of the Uzuki family deserve the same treatment as enemies of humanity we've sworn to exterminate.
But Carrara, you're really not kidding, are you? You're going to use your full power on one of us all over a little curry.
Well, don't go thinking we'll take it lying down. We're pretty strong too, you know. Great idea. Let's make it a Hemomania Battle Royale. I'll go grab our infusers.
Guys, stop it. This isn't right. I think beating the shit out of each other a little bit would be a great solution to our problems. We establish the alphas and the others know their place. Right when we were on the verge of descending into an all-out brawl, somebody on the edge of the group raised their hand. Oh god, fucking damn it, Shoma, you're gonna die.
Excuse me for intruding, but it was me. I'm the culprit. I'm sorry. Really, really sorry.
I have no sympathy for you. You ate someone else's food. Fuck you, Shoma. Shoma, what did you mean just now? Just what I said. It was me. I ate the curry that Carrara left in the refrigerator.
What?
I'm guilty. You can do whatever you want with me. Flay me, slice me up, use your hemainia on me. I won't complain. I'm just a burden on this school with absolutely no redeeming features after all. Shoma, are you serious? Of course. Why would I lie? Anyway, you found the culprit now, so you guys can stop fighting. Oh my god, Shoma didn't eat the curry. Shoma didn't eat the curry. He's taking the fall just so the fighting's over. Oh, Shoma.
I see.
Carrara took a series of slow, deliberate steps towards Shoma.
How was it?
Huh?
You ate it, right? How did it taste?
It was delicious.
That's all? I might have forgiven you if you had something more interesting to say. All right, let's get on with the playing.
Go ahead, feel free to turn me into curry too. At least I can finally be useful by providing nourishment for everyone. But why would you want?
Very well. If you're resigned to your fate, there's no use wasting time. My sublime hemomania will be the last thing you ever see.
Carrara, no! Think about what you're saying. Hemomania was created to protect life, not destroy it. We shouldn't be using it on each other.
All right, Miss Goody Two-Shoes, I get your point. How about we make it a one-on-one mock battle? That's fair, right?
A mock battle?
The maggot and I will duel each other, no holds barred. He can defend himself or fight back however he wants. You can't accuse me of being unfair or unnecessarily cruel now. It's just a friendly little training exercise between squad members.
Verily, that sounds like a reasonable way to resolve things. But
Step forward, maggot. I want to finish this and get on with my day.
but I can't. Shoma doesn't know how to use Hemomania. It wouldn't be a fair fight.
He's a member of the Special Defense Unit, isn't he? If he hasn't taken the time to learn how to fight, it's his own fault. Unless you're offering to take his place, heck, why don't you all get it on the action? I'll slice you up and serve you to the invaders with fava beans and a nice Chianti.
You and what army?
I think it's time you paid for being such a stuck-up jerk.
Look at you, breathing heavy with that fiery look in your eyes. You're making me want to jump in and tear things up too. Back off, pretty boy. You'll have to go through me first. Oh, he wants to go through you, all right. He wants to go through everyone here. Sounds. You'll not threaten my comrades, sir. I swear on my sword, justice will be done. Looks like both groups are going to wipe each other out after all. Not that I'll get involved either way. Brother dearest, stop making it worse. Please, everyone, I'm sure we can resolve this peacefully.
Peace was never an option. All that's left is to allow our destructive impulses free reign. It's happening! It's finally happening! Viva killing!
This is bad. At this rate, there'll be no holding them back. If we start lashing out at each other, everything will fall apart. Any sense of order we've built will collapse into complete madness. No, this war has always been nothing but madness. I'm starting to think we must all be a little crazy too. Between the invaders, our Hemomania powers, and all the too convenient technology around here, our sense of what's real or normal has already become completely warped. If we lose our last semblance of sanity now, I don't think we can come back from that. I think everyone blowing off steam by beating the shit out of each other will be a good thing. Please, we shouldn't. Oh, great. Now you made Nozomi cry.
All of you, knock it off right now!
Oh, yeah, the ball's finally dropped. I hadn't meant to yell that loud, but at least I had everyone's attention. Now that I'd started, I couldn't stop. The words came spilling out one after another. I know you've all got your issues with each other, but we can't start fighting among ourselves. That would be letting the enemy win. If somebody has to fight to resolve this, let's stick with the one-on-one duel. Just Karara and Shoma. Huh? Shut the fuck up, Shoma. You're in it now. But Shoma can't fight.
Hey!
I'm not suggesting we throw him in right away. I'd like some time to get him ready. To get him to a point where he can fight. Sir, Shoma is the one at fault here. You're in no position to make demands on his behalf.
No, that's fine with me.
It is?
How much time do you want?
Teaching Shoma to fight won't be easy. Then again, a time limit would help motivate him. This is being such a pressing matter. You shouldn't expect too much. Perhaps 2 or 3 days at most.
8. I'll wait 8 days.
Are you sure, Lady Karara? Even a weekly manga series doesn't make their readers wait that long for the next part of the story.
8 is the Uzugaki's lucky number. It never steers us wrong, in business or in life. But that's the maximum, okay? If there's an enemy attack before then, I win by default. No questions asked. Understand?
All right, I can live with that.
And another thing, this isn't just between me and Shoma. It's a battle for supremacy among our two teams. Let's make it more interesting. Winning side can order the losers to do anything they want. No questions asked.
Wait, when you say anything...
I mean anything. Those are my terms. Take them or leave them.
So that's what she's aiming for. If I want extra time, I've got no choice but to accept.
Then it's decided, Kiyoshika. They've got 8 days. When's their time limit?
Today is day 35, so 8 days away is... day 43. I was just going to say that. There's nothing wrong with my math skills. Addition is not my forte, that's all.
Well, my little dung beetles, it looks like your fate will be in my hands very soon.
Shoma, you're gonna fuck us, aren't you?
I cannot wait to have you beneath my heel where you belong.
Karara stormed away, her piercing, high-pitched laugh echoing down the halls after she left. Hey, get back here! I didn't agree to any of this! Anything we want, huh? I have so many ideas already. Confound it all! If it weren't for the addition, I'd make a fine mathematician, I assure you! Yugami and Kiyoshika followed soon after, but Nozomi stayed a little longer. Are you sure about this? She's going to hold you to that promise. Look, if that bitch ever tries to order me around, I'm gonna stab her, drag her out past the undying flames where the body retriever can't get her, and leave her to bleed out. I'm not a nice person.
If it wasn't a promise, Takumi said it all on his own, and he'll never stand up in court.
I think it was the right decision, though. It was the only way to stop a fight from breaking out right there and then. That would have been fine with me, of course.
Brother dearest, if you can't say anything nice.
I'll see what I can do to calm Karara down, but I don't know if it will do any good. Once she fixates onto an idea like this, it's hard to talk her out of it. With one last apologetic look, Nozomi left to join her friends. So we're really doing this. I know we've got 8 days, but still. 8 days max, remember? If the invaders attack before then, we take the L.
Hey!
We gotta get Shoma ready ASAP. That tomato head's be seeing stars before she knows what hit her.
Sounds like a tall order to me. Do you really think you can beat her, Shoma?
Not really, no. Shoma? I don't care if you have to pull a Chotsu to beat her. I don't care if you blow yourself up to take her down with you. You're winning this fight, bitch!
Now I'm seeing stars. Whether it's 8 days or 100 years, I'll still be just as useless as ever. I'm not built for fighting. It must be some kind of defect. It's better if you don't expect anything of me.
Shut the fuck up! I'm afraid we don't have much of a choice. Maybe just think about it for today. I won't force you to do anything you don't want to do, but you're the only one who can prevent a disaster here, Shoma. I will 100% force him to do things he doesn't want to do. I will fucking tape a knife to his hand and grab his arm with him, by his wrist and make him stab someone. Like I said, think about it. Shoma, look at me, don't look away, look at me. You're not gonna get us fucked, okay? You're gonna win, okay?
Alright, I guess I can do that much.
We decided to leave things at that for today and went back to our rooms. By the time I noticed, it was already dark outside.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
I never expected anything to come down to a duel between Shoma and Karara. If he can win, great. I seriously doubt that's going to happen, though. And then there's that stuff about having us follow their orders. No, I can't get distracted with what-ifs. That'll only make things worse. Doing my best to shut out those troubling thoughts, I got into bed and forced myself to sleep.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 36th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
I turned on Karara because I don't want to be her service. If she was just going to torture Shoma to death, I'd be fine with that. But then she started talking about the rest of us having to be her servants if he loses. She made us put all of our necks out for Shoma. Fucking bullshit.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I wonder if Shoma's feeling any more motivated today. I'd better go to the cafeteria and check. Shoma! And he's not even here. Shoma's not here. Oh no, Eito went to get him a while back, but he hasn't come back yet. Damn it. This ain't no time to be hiding in his room.
Even if he does make up his mind to fight, he'll have his work cut out for him. My whole face hurts from where Kurara hit me.
After waiting a while longer, the last two members of our group finally made an appearance. Come on, Shoma. Eito practically had to drag Shoma through the door, even though he kept his eyes on the floor, refusing to meet our gaze. Shoma was determined to stay in his room. He said he couldn't face all of us. Given the circumstances, I felt I was justified in bringing him in a little more forcefully than I usually would.
It's too much trouble.
What?
My existence, I mean. It causes nothing but trouble to all of you.
Yeah, that's true. That's an accurate assessment of what's happening.
I can't do anything right. If you rely on me for anything, it will only lead you to despair in the end.
Probably, yeah. Shoma, have you thought any more about what we talked about yesterday?
Yes, I spent the whole evening giving it some serious thought, and I've come to a conclusion. I really can't do it. A perennial underachiever like me has no business fighting a duel, let alone trying to win it.
Wow, you're wimping out. What a surprise.
Aw, jeez, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that? Guess we've got no choice but to go with Plan B. Slaughter each other, get revived, rinse and repeat.
Shoma, you need to stop being so hard on yourself. If you just put in the effort, you'll see that you're not nearly as weak as you think you are. And you don't have to do it alone. We'll all help you any way we can. Yeah, maybe I could get stronger with enough effort if I were a normal person.
But I'm abnormal. No, subnormal. No, even that's giving me too much credit. At any rate, I'm not the kind of person who can change for the better.
Oh my fucking god.
That uselessness is baked right into me on a cellular level. There's no overcoming something like that.
If we kill Shoma and throw him outside the flames where he can't get revived, does that mean the duel is like called a draw?
Are you sure?
I mean, I always thought my problem with throwing up meant that I was totally unsuited for fighting, but here I am.
Our problems might seem similar at first glance, but mine's a lot more serious, more fundamental.
Hey, hit me.
What?
Takamaru got to his feet and stomped over to where Shoma was standing. Just hit me. See what happens.
Okay.
Shoma reluctantly raised his arm, made a fist, and propelled himself toward Takamaru in an unenthusiastic, low-energy kind of way. Alright, let's ignore how long that took you, plus the fact that I barely felt a thing. The important thing is that you did it. You threw a punch, and it connected. So what you got to complain about? Oh my fucking god! What the shit?! Shoma?! Oh my god! A few minutes later. You see what I mean now?
Jesus Christ! I've been like this for as long as I can remember. The slightest sign of conflict and my body just shuts down. It's like an extreme allergic reaction. Even a single punch is enough to set it off.
Okay, new plan. Shoma needs to win in one punch.
My whole body itches. I get a headache. I break into a fever, and before I know it, I've passed out.
How did he get here?
Hey!
Wow, you really weren't exaggerating when you said you couldn't fight even if you wanted to.
I tried to tell you.
This allergy to violence must be the reason Shoma's self-esteem is in the toilet, too. It's no wonder he feels like he's destined to fail in everything he does.
Do you understand now? I'm completely defective. I'll never achieve anything. You should just give up on me.
You just have to win in one punch. And look, I know that this is probably not the best advice, and it's a cheap way to win. But you know how if you kick a guy in the crotch, that kind of completely incapacitates him? Because getting hit in the balls hurts like crazy? It hurts for girls too. I have been hit in the crotch multiple times. And every time it happened, it hurt enough that I fell to my knees and was curled up on the ground. So just punch Carrara in the crotch as hard as you can, and you will win the fight in one hit. No one's gonna like that. It's not gonna be a good look for you, but you will win. We can't do that. You're lined up to fight Carrara next week. There's no getting out of it. It ain't just about you either. If they win, the rest of us will have to do whatever they say too.
I wonder what they'll make us do. Maybe they'll make us their slaves and force us to wait upon their every whim, or humiliate us by treating us like animals, stripping us of any shred of human dignity. Finally, a punishment that fits my skill set. I'm truly sorry for putting you all in this unfair position, but there's really nothing I can do about it. You'd be better off forgetting about me and using this time to figure out a way to make peace with them.
Shoma.
I'll get out of your way now, so you won't have to be sick of the sight of me anymore. Feel free to call me if you feel like hitting someone to vent your frustrations.
I'll do it. I'll hit him. Mumbling even more self-deprecating comments than usual, Shoma scuttled away from the group and out of the cafeteria. That went about as well as expected. Yeah, he showed as much fighting spirit as a salted slug.
What do we do now? I don't even want to think about what those guys will make us do when he loses. A killing game would make all those little problems go away.
Honestly, I'm Team Darumi. Let's have a killing game. Isn't it strange, though? Who's ever in charge of all this must have known about Mr. Gonzaki's condition.
Yeah.
So why did they put him in this unit? Someone who can't fight has no place in a war zone like this.
You shouldn't be the one making that point.
No, you're right. They wouldn't select someone who couldn't fight. Maybe they didn't do any research on us. We could have just been chosen at random. Oh, I'm getting a call. I have to pause real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's assume they know about it, though.
Huh.
By that logic, Shoma's inclusion in the unit was a deliberate. There has to be some special reason that he's here. Shoma, get in the fucking robot!
Huh?
A special reason?
Huh.
Perhaps he has a hidden potential he doesn't know about. Something that makes him unique, even valuable. What if Shoma is a healer like Nozomi, and he isn't, and his Hemomania form isn't meant to have any offensive capabilities, and he is literally just meant to heal people? Valuable? Him? You're letting your imagination run away with you, Mr. Asuki. It was probably just an administrative error.
Let's say you're right. Whatever this potential is, it's no good to us now. If Shoma isn't willing to work on whatever skill or talent he might be hiding, it's just gonna stay buried.
What if we could get him to think about himself more positively? That might be the first step in helping him overcome his shortcomings. I guess it's just a matter of convincing him to look on the bright side. You're up, Takumi. Aw, why do I have to play therapist again? Wait, what?
Yeah, man, you're great at talking people around. The bar might be a little too high this time, though.
Mr. Gonzaki's lack of drive shows through on every aspect of his features. Even on a good day, he looks like a dead-eyed zombie.
Right. Siko Magumi might have discredited a long time ago, but Shoma's the sort of specimen that could give it a resurgence.
Guys, quit being so mean. No, I like being mean to Shoma. What do you say, Takumi? Alright, I'll do it. It's pretty much our only hope anyway. I'm sure Shoma has something or someone back home that he wants to protect, just like the rest of us. Maybe if I can remind him of that, he'll start to feel a little more motivated. That approach worked for me and Gaku. We'll just have to hope it works again. It's all up to you now, Mr. Sumino. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help. That's right. We're all in this together. Let's show those chumps what real teamwork looks like.
Sure, I'll even do it for minimum wage and no bonus.
You want to get paid to help out? We've got 7 days at most, depending on when the next attack happens. I may have even less time than that, though. I have to do whatever I can to convince Shoma to be positive. Having decided on our plan for the week ahead, the meeting broke up and we all returned to our rooms. Eito said Shoma could have been chosen to be in the unit for a reason, that he may have potential none of us have recognized yet. But in order to find out what it is, I'm going to have to chip away at his deep-seated sense of self-loathing. Okay, I guess I'll start by trying to draw information out of him and see where that leads. I should do it soon. I can't take this time for granted. Get information or on gifts. Where's Gaku? Gaku was out here. Gaku, my boy! Something Shoma would want. What about a plushie? Plushie? I overheard him once mumbling something about wanting a plushie to sleep with at night. You wanted a plushie? This seems like a promising lead. You're pretty good at sewing, right? Would you be willing to make a plushie for Shoma?
What? Why would I make something for a guy?
I mean, it would be to persuade him to fight.
Then you make it. I don't work for free. Here, I'll give you what you need to make it. You can thank me later.
Look, I've been reading some fan fiction, and I hate to say it, but I like Kazuichi again. Watching the anime, I've warmed up to him again. I have forgiven Kazuichi for his sins. So much for getting his help. Well, it's better than nothing. You don't know when to give up, do you, Mr. Sumino? You're still trying to force Mr. Gonzaki to fight.
Hey!
Of course I am. If Shoma doesn't fight Kurara, who knows what we might be forced to do. Yeah, but I doubt you'll get anywhere. Mr. Gonzaki is as non-confrontational as they come. I heard that even when the invaders destroyed his home in the Tokyo residential complex, he just ran away without fighting back.
He didn't even check to see if his family was okay. Just ran away with his dog.
You think a coward who wouldn't even fight for his family would fight for us? For the record, I'd say no way. Even his family wasn't a good enough reason to fight in Shoma's eyes. And what would he fight for? The dog. Probably the dog.
I can't wait!
You startled me. What do you mean you can't wait?
I mean, how is this not just exciting? I wonder what humiliating punishment those other guys are planning for me. You think they're gonna make me act like a dog?
It's not like we're definitely going to lose. Shoma might pull off a huge upset.
Please, of course he's not. He's just going to forfeit. Just give it up and become a dog with me. We can lick their boots together. You know, I was about to go look for a nice collar. How about you join me? I figure there has to be an abandoned pet shop around the residential area.
Honestly, I'm still with Darumi. Like, the girl with the sword is hot enough to want to be her dog.
Oh.
Something Shoma might want? I'd have to guess something dog-related. Dog-related? He had a pet dog back in the Tokyo residential complex. A small Shiba Inu named Leo. Shoma had a dog? Actually, I think I remember him mentioning it too.
My only friend is my pet dog. He's the only...
Leo only took to Shoma, and they were always together. From morning walks to sleeping in the same bed, those two were practically inseparable. So they were two peas in a pod. Shoma must have treated Leo like a brother. I'm sure he's sad about being apart from someone so important to him. So I think he'd be delighted if you gave him something that reminded him of Leo. What could I give him though? Something with a Shibu Inu on it? Wait, I'm in the library already. Why don't I look for a book on dogs? This seems like a book Shoma would like. A book about Shiba Inus might be right up his alley. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea of what present to get for Shoma. I should get him a dog plushie. If I get him a plushie that looks like Leo, he's sure to open up. Boom! A Shiba Inu plushie. It's perfect. The materials I need are a picture of a dog, cloth, cotton, and a collar. I'm sure the dog picture book can be substituted for the picture. I already got cloth and cotton from Gaku. That just leaves the collar. That's the only thing I don't have, but I have an idea of where to find one. Okay, I'll go search in the residential area tomorrow for a dog collar. Who let the dogs out? Who? 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 Who let the dogs out? Who? 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 Who?
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 37th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay, today I'm going to find that dog collar. Okay, who can we bring with us?
Roll out!
Search start. Let's go. I'm gonna take some sporty clothing. Oh, we took damage. But we did get polyester.
Might as well take it.
Take the plants with face-like roots. Oh god, we all took damage.
I'll take that.
I don't have sweet lavender flower. Oh, pray before the altar.
Yes!
Continue exploration. Pick regular clovers. We got a clover.
I'll take this with me.
View area. You find the ruins of an old park. Look at the flowers. We all recovered HP! Yay! You find a platform, pray before the altar.
Might as well take it.
Dismantle the large clock. Oh no.
I'll take this with me.
Leave it to me. Out of the way!
Hauling ass!
I'm ready whenever.
Ready when you are. How's this?
We better get moving. Here we go. All well and good. Let's go. There!
I'm good whenever.
Rev it up!
Yes, leave it to me. Allow me to trim down their numbers. Got it! Nice! I've got this. Take that!
Do not!
No.
Full throttle!
I'm ready whenever. Ha! All well and good. Let's do this. Here!
We win!
We did it.
Oh, I wanna go grab something. Examine the tree. Oh, we took damage!
Might as well take it.
Oh, I'm gonna pick up a fruit and eat it. We all recovered HP! Yay!
What?
Got a dragon illustration. No matter which one we pick, we are landing on a monster. Damn it! Oh wait, no we don't. Okay. You found a creepy straw effigy in some temple ruins. It excused a discernibly malevolent warrior. Pluck up your courage and pick it up. Burn it. Kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. got a collar. We got the collar. Now I have everything I need. I should hurry back and craft that plushie. Still no mineral. No matter how much I crave that mineral.
Aha!
Yes, the Shibu Inu plushie's done. I take the freshly made gift and head over to Shoma's immediately. Did you come here to change my mind? Please give up trying to make me fight. I'm begging you. A loser like me has no chance against Carrara. I'm trash, garbage, a bottom-feeding cockroach. You're wrong to put your faith in someone like me. What? You're giving this to me? I can't accept this. A plushie this cute doesn't deserve to be contaminated by a loser like me.
Huh?
Come on, don't be like that and just take it. Or do you not like it? No, I do like it. This puppy is awfully cute. I fell in love at first sight. But that's exactly why I can't accept it. I plan to leave the school tonight. I can't subject this cutie to such a hard stretch. What do you mean, leave the school? You can't even use your Humomania yet. The invaders will kill you. Yes, it's my way of apologizing. I believe my death will allow Carrara's anger to subside. I mean, if you're willing to die anyway, why not just try fighting her? If you fight like hell, you might even be able to beat her. Shoma silently started packing his things. He's seriously going to leave the school. No, I can't let him go. I need to get this self-destructive Shoma to start believing in himself. I need to persuade him to stay and fight. Oh, the fucking social interaction minigame. My one weakness. Please give up trying to make me fight. I was born a loser, a cockroach who can't even fight.
You saw what happened to me? I passed out just by lightly tapping someone. It's clear what would happen if I fought Carrara. I will make...
Don't worry. You can do it.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce poop every day. I'm like a walking fertilizer factory.
Throw your shit at her.
I'm a worthless human being, a pollutant.
We can do our best together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you. Please.
Oh, that didn't work. Tough love didn't work.
You're just running away from trying.
God. I have to be so nice to him. I don't want to be nice to him. I want to slap
what
him in the
happened to
face
me?
and tell him to stop being a little bitch.
I passed out just by lightly...
Don't worry. You can do it.
I don't want to baby him. I don't want to coddle him.
I can't do anything. The only thing I can just about manage to do is make poop. It's almost laughable how human garbage like me can produce poop every day. I'm like a walking fertilizer factory. I'm a worthless...
We can do our best together.
It wouldn't matter. Some things are impossible to overcome. I'm incompetent and worthless with zero potential. No amount of effort will change that, which is why I've given up on trying. You think I can go out there and fight with everyone's fate in my hands? Oh, please don't count on me for anything. I'm begging you.
I'll never stop believing in you.
I will. I stopped believing in you like 5 seconds after meeting you.
Please stop talking to me. Why won't you just let me go? Give up on getting me to fight Karara. Actually, just give up on me as a human being.
There's nothing more painful to me than having someone believe in me.
Why do you hate it that much? It's not necessarily a bad thing, right? That's because you're not constantly letting people down. Bottom feeders like me only know how to fall short of expectations. I'm scared of disappointing people. If I'm just going to disappoint people who believe in me, then I'd rather die before I get the chance. I see. So it's not that Shoma doesn't want to fight. He's scared of disappointing people. But why does he feel that way to this degree? Maybe he has something trauma related to disappointing people. Shoma, I'm here if you want to talk about it. Why are you so scared of letting people down?
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives who are...
Oh, god damn it.
Shoma, you have your strengths too.
What are my strengths? I'd love to hear about them. If you...
Your kindness is your strength.
I'm not kind. I'm incompetent and harmless. It only seems like kindness from a distance. Shoma, tell me again.
My parents were part of the elite, unlike me. A doctor and a lawyer. But unfortunately, I didn't inherit their excellent genetics. I'm stupid, I'm unathletic, I have no friends, I'm ugly. Plus, I pass out when I come into conflict with anyone. All my parents, teachers, and relatives who were hoping for my potential to manifest started to give up on me. They would say I was stupid for believing in him, without giving a single thought to how hurtful their words were. That's when I realized that I'm better off running away from their expectations. If nobody expects anything of me, then I can't disappoint them.
There are some expectations you should never run away from.
Expectations I should never run away from? Could you give me an example? It's just hard for me to imagine as someone who's continued...
Don't do it for humanity, do it for the dog!
You can't run away from Leo's faith in you.
How do you know about Leo? Hato told me you had a dog named Leo. You were close, weren't you? You slept in the same bed every night? Yes, Leo couldn't sleep unless I slept with him. So I went to bed every night hugging him in my arms. Shoma hugged the plushie I gave him. He might be trying to remember how Leo felt in his arms. Right now, Leo could be suffering from sleepless nights out in the cold, thinking you're never coming back. Out in the cold? Oh right, Leo doesn't have a home! Because the invaders destroyed it! He started to tremble as he squeezed the plushie tighter. He's starting to remember the feeling that someone important to him is in danger. Where could Leo be now? He must be waiting for me. Shoma, I understand how you want to run away from people's expectations. It's scary to disappoint people. But there are some expectations that you should never run away from. If you even ignore expectations from the people who matter to you, then you really are useless. Stop saying that you'll make up for it with your death and step up to the challenge. Do right by Leo, your faithful companion who's awaiting your return. You're right, I can't die here. I'm sure Leo is out there somewhere waiting for me to come back. I have to survive these 100 days, whatever it might take. In order to make that happen. I have to stop being scared and fight. You finally made up your mind to join us? We've got to tell everyone. They'll be so happy to hear it. I took Shoma by the hand and tried to lead him out of the room, but...
Huh?
Shoma? He didn't budge. He just stood there trembling. How am I supposed to beat Karara? Punch her in the crotch! I can't even imagine winning this match no matter how much I try. All I can picture is her pummeling me into a humiliating defeat. Now that he's finally contemplating fighting for the first time, he has to confront his fear of losing. What can I do to beat Karara? If I lose, all of you will be subjugated to their awful requests. I can't just ask Shoma to fight with zero chance of winning. I've come this far. I need to calm him down and help him overcome his fear of losing.
How am I supposed to beat Kurata?
Punch her in the crotch.
She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop.
She walks
To be
around with
honest,
a tomato on her
I don't
plant.
think I can possibly beat her. I know that.
I have a secret plan. My secret plan is
Don't
punching her in the
worry,
crotch.
I have a secret plan.
My secret plan is for you to punch her in the crotch.
Secret plan? What is it?
Punch her in
Please,
the crotch.
Tell me.
Ambush her before the fight.
Let's ambush Kurata before the fight.
I like this plan. There's no way we can ambush her. If we do that, all out war would break out with the other group. Sorry, that was just a joke to lighten the mood. Let's take a second and think about this. How can you fight Karara?
How am I supposed to beat Kurata? She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest,
I have a secret plan.
Don't worry.
Please tell me.
I'll tell you later.
I'll tell you later.
I do not have a secret plan. I'm not gonna tell him it's okay. I don't want to tell him it's okay if he loses, cause it's
How am I
not.
supposed
If he
to beat
loses, I'm gonna
Kurata?
kill him.
She was born a winner. The difference between us is like night and bird poop. To be honest, I don't think I can.
It's okay if you lose.
No, it's not. What do you mean it's okay? I mean, of course I'd rather you win, but even if you lost, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Karari is a pretty strong opponent for your first fight, after all. That doesn't make it okay for me to lose. If I lose, you all will be subjected to an awful punishment. And we accept that. We're all in this together, so we share the risk. And I'm sure she's not going to kill us over this. She 100% will be spilling blood. But then what's even the point of me fighting? The point is for you to rise to the challenge. It'd be a huge step forward for you, right? Once you get this experience under your belt, you'll be able to do it again.
Why? Why are you so nice to me?
Because the game's making me to progress.
I'm not being nice. I just have faith in you. Even if you lose here, or countless times in the future, I have faith that one day you'll come out on top. Having faith is about how long you continue to believe in someone. Even if you lose, I'll never be disappointed in you. I'll continue to believe in you. So I don't want you to worry about the outcome. If you continue fighting through the losses without giving up, you're going to find your own way of fighting eventually. I guarantee it.
My own way of fighting. What could a measly worm like me possibly do apart from flop around and get in the way? Honestly, I can't imagine ever finding something that makes me actually feel useful. But even so, maybe I can try. Maybe I can put in the effort to figure it out.
That's all I'm asking for. Even trying is an important step forward.
Alright, I may be trashed, but I'll do my best in my own trashy way.
His sense of self-worth is still as low as ever, but it sounds like he's started to think more positively.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 38th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
I've done everything I can with Shoma. All that's left is for him to take the next step himself. I guess all I can do for now is prepare for the next defensive battle while I wait for him to get it together. To the Gift-O-Matic. Let's make gifts for people. How are my skills, actually? My creativity is, like, off the fucking charts. Because I just keep giving gifts to Darumi. I need to stop giving so many gifts to Darumi. Because eventually they're not going to do anything for me anymore. Oh my fucking god! A Keiko mini standee. Oh, I know who this is for. Oh, great. There's a ball gag. Fantastic. Oh, a photo book of exciting cat images. Some are wearing school uniforms and biker jackets. Oh, we're gonna make that for Takamaru.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
super effective earplugs. Oh, Eto.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
It's night already. Shoma never came out of his room today. As frustrating as it is, all I can do is wait. I've already decided I was going to put my faith in him. I'll need to tell everyone tomorrow that I'm sure he'll be ready to act soon. I wished for a newly invigorated Shoma as I climbed into bed and fell asleep.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 39th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's morning. Better head over to the cafeteria. I have to tell everyone how my discussion with Shoma went. When I got to the cafeteria, I was surprised to hear laughter and cheers coming from inside.
You're really gonna do it, Shoma? For real? Like, for real, for real?
I don't see how a spineless tapeworm like me can make a difference, but I'm willing to at least try for your sake. Yeah, man, so what if you're a tapeworm? With a little hard work, we'll have you feeling more like a hookworm. What's the difference? You already told everyone, Shoma? Yes, I'm not confident at all, but I've decided to do whatever I can. That attitude of yours already made progress. Now you've just got to keep it up.
All this positivity is depressing. I'm gonna need some blood and gore to keep me on an even keel.
Shoma has made progress, it's true. A week ago, he'd never have acted this determined. Congratulations again, Takumi. You managed to reach Shoma when no one else could. There's really is something special about you. Nah, I just got lucky. Don't be so modest. When times are tough, you shine like the sun, chasing away the shadows and warming our hearts. Whether we're drowning in the depths of despair or tossed around by the winds of chance, it always works out in the end. And that's because we have you here, bringing us together and showing us the way forward. Eito, are you sure you're all right? Maybe you should lie down.
Okay, next order of business. Shoma might be up for it now, but he still can't fight.
That's right. Even with this newfound motivation, I'm still the same battle-allergic wimp I always was.
You want to try using your infuser?
No, stabbing myself is way too scary. Pointy things give me the willies. Besides, even if I did transform, that wouldn't change the fact that I can't fight. Oh dear, you really are hopeless. What about when the invaders attacked the complex? You must have gotten involved in the battle back then, right? No, I just kept running away until Sir took matters into his own hands and stabbed me from behind. All I remember after that is desperately trying to protect myself from any further damage. That's all.
Guys, we've only got 4 days, maybe less. Are you sure we can make a fighter out of him by then?
Okay, new plan. We all stab him until he gets desensitized to it.
Like Caesar.
We can't give up now. If we all work together, we're bound to come up with something. But how are we going to uncover Mr. Gonzaki's talent when he can't even throw a punch without falling to pieces? Shoma, you want to overcome this weakness of yours, right? You're willing to put in the effort? In that case, it's pretty obvious what we need to work on from here. Did you think of something?
Hey!
You just gotta train your body, work out, bulk up, and power your way through your problems. What a stereotypically muscle-headed approach. Allergies don't have anything to do with working out, you know.
I'll do it. I'll train. You will? I never tried to improve my strength or endurance or general fitness level before, so I think it might help. Anyway, I've made up my mind to do whatever I can.
Now you're talking. And you know what? I'm gonna help you do it. 3 or 4 days will be plenty. You won't recognize yourself when I'm done with you.
Really?
Ugh. You sure about this, Takemaru? I know you're in good shape and all, but have you ever trained someone else before? Sure have. I used to volunteer at the senior center. Those old folks totally dominated the neighborhood sports festival thanks to me.
For someone who looks like a thug, your life sounds so wholesome.
What if training's not enough? Maybe we should plan it out. Shut up. Ain't no point in overcomplicating it. I'm telling you guys, I got this. Come on, Shoma. Today's the first day of your totally extreme, super intense to hell and back training regimen.
Okay.
The unlikely duo jogged out of the cafeteria, Shoma already lagging behind.
Physical activity, hard-earned sweat, bonds forged through mutual hardship. Doesn't the thought of it make you want to put rocks in your pocket and walk out to the sea?
We've come this far. It's up to Takemaru now, and Shoma himself. I'm sure those two will work something out. We must have to have faith in them. So began Shoma's first day of training under Takemaru.
Put some spirit into it. No guts, no glory.
No guts, no glory.
I can't hear you.
No guts, no glory.
Oh my god.
Come on, man. You can do better than that. Chug it. Don't let anything hold you back. Understand? No guts, no glory.
Right. No guts, no
Louder! Shout from your diaphragm!
no guts, no glory.
This is so wholesome. Oh god, I'm starting to like Shoma now. For the rest of us, the next few days seem to pass in the blink of an eye. But I could have done stuff! I could have given people gift-o-matics during that montage! What the fuck?
Wow, the last few days sure passed in the blink of an eye, huh? It's like absolutely nothing interesting happened. I'm just glad there weren't any enemy attacks. That would have messed everything up. But the duel's tomorrow, you know? You think Shoma's gonna be ready?
He'd better be. After all that training Takemaru's put him through, he should be able to use his hemomania by now, right? The two of them have been holed up in the leisure lounge almost the whole time, so we haven't been able to check on their progress. I went there and asked how they were doing earlier, but they wouldn't even open the door. They said they didn't want any distractions. When I passed by the lounge, I heard a lot of groaning coming from inside. I heard them chant some kind of battle cry together. It reminded me of drunken businessmen singing karaoke in the bar I used to go to back home. What were you doing in a place like that at your age?
Oh, come on, are you kidding? Shoma's never going to win this. He's gonna get annihilated and we're gonna be stuck with him, whatever messed up punishment the other team comes up with. Our luck couldn't be rottener. Well, actually, I eavesdropped on the others discussing what they're going to do with us. And let's just say we should start getting used to the smell of dirty bathrooms. I hope you guys have strong stomachs.
Don't say anymore. I don't want to know.
Hey!
I know it's frustrating, but we've done all we can, and I'm sure Shoma and Takemaru's training won't be for nothing. Either way, I know we'll know by this time tomorrow. Tomorrow. To be honest, I still feel uneasy, but I'll try to have faith. I'll believe in my friends. The sun sank beneath the horizon, signaling the end of our 42nd day. Tomorrow is day 43, the end of Karuo's 8-day grace period, the day the duel will decide our future here at the Academy.
Up and atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 43rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
It's finally here. The day of Shoma and Karara's mock battle. I guess I should count myself lucky the invaders left us alone all this time. Now it's up to Shoma to show us what he can do. Oh, someone's at the door. I unlocked the door, but before I could get it open, it swung in from the other side and someone came rushing in. What you still doing in your room, Takumi? Everyone's waiting. Huh? Takamaru? Today's the big day. I already told those second campus chumps to meet us in the gym. So, how's Shoma doing? Is he going to be okay to fight? Damn right he is. You're not gonna believe how far he's come. Anyway, head on over to the gym and see for yourself. Takamaru tore away just as suddenly as he had arrived, leaving me staring dumbfounded in the doorway. He seems pretty confident. I hope Shoma feels the same. Fighting is one thing, but can he really win? It's no good worrying about it now. I should just go to the gym and see how things play out. Let's go!
Well, all the peasants are here, ready to face judgment. This is the day we put you in your place. Are you prepared to pay the price for your insolence? Absolutely not!
Why are you only ever confident when you're saying no? I can't wait for you to hear the punishment we came up with. We had so many ideas, we had to break it down into several phases. Whatever they are, just keep them to yourself. I am so not in the mood for it today. So where is the other duelist?
What, did he get running cramps from trying to avoid threatening-looking fly, hit his head on the doorknob, and then crap his pants for good measure?
Laugh while you can, Tomato Head. My boy Shoma will be here soon enough. He's doing some last-minute reps. Reps? Now? As if on cue, the door to the gym creaked open in a way I could only describe as ominous.
I'm here.
The voice was just like the Shoma we all knew, but when we turned to look at him... Holy fucking shit!
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
Oh my fucking god! Shoma! Oh my god!
What the? Who are you?
Exercise can make you taller!
I know. I deserve to be executed on the spot for holding things up. Talk about getting a swelled head.
Swelled head? More like a swole everything else.
Just what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, take a good look. My training course doesn't just take you to hell and back. It gets results.
Results like these shouldn't be possible after just a few days.
What'd I tell you? He's like a whole different person now.
You're certainly right about that.
Oh, not another healthy young man with big muscles. Take him away! Just looking at him is making me break out in a rash. Are you freaking serious? What have you been doing for the last 8 days?
Working out, lifting weights, eating hard-boiled eggs.
Finding my resolve and doing my best. I accepted my weakness and put in the effort to start changing it in my own human trash kind of way. And now here I am. Just like that.
I'm actually surprised he managed to stick with the training all the way to the end. Guy's got guts. He'd never done any kind of training before, so I guess his muscles decided to make up for lost time. This level of growth goes beyond human capacity. He must be a manner fearsome of a yokai, a Nobigara perhaps, or a Mikoshi Niro. This is so cool. We're gonna win this. Okay, Shoma, grab your infuser and do your thing. Show her what us peasants are capable of. My infuser? I still haven't used it yet. Huh? Wait a minute. Don't tell me your allergy is...
Yeah, it's still the same as ever, don't get me wrong. I worked harder these last couple days than I have in my whole life, and I'm definitely stronger now. But my aversion to violence is part of my basic physiology. I still can't throw a punch without it affecting me. Then what was the point of all that training?
Aw, looks like we're screwed after all.
So training harder than you ever done before just gave you a bunch of useless muscles? Even when you try to change, you mess up. My class weapon will blow you apart like a microwave exploding a hamster.
Carrara, this has gone far enough. If you don't back down, I'm going to get angry. What? Himomania isn't just a tool for inflicting pain on others. It's a symbol of everything we stand for in this war. I won't forgive anyone who misuses it. Not even you.
What? You won't forgive me? What makes you think I need your forgiveness in the first place? And Uzuki apologizes for nothing.
Forget about your family for a minute and listen to me. I'm asking you, Kurara, not as an Uzuki hair, just as yourself. Please, Kurara, we're friends. I can't stand by and let you make such a terrible mistake. No, Sumi. This duel is meant to be a mock battle, right? Even if I can't talk you out of it, you can at least reconsider your terms. Fighting when only one of you can use Hemomania won't prove anything. It'll just be a one-sided slaughter. Abusing your power that way makes you no better than the invaders. We were given this power so we could create a better future for humanity. It's not meant to be used in personal squabbles.
Perhaps you're right. But that means he loses by default. He's the one who showed up in a state unfit for battle.
No way! I won't accept that! Now hold on a minute. The issue is whether it's a fair fight or not, right? There's a simple solution to that. Why don't they both fight without Hemomania? Just go at it mano a mano, the old-fashioned way. This was meant to be a Hemomania duel. Why should Karura be the one to handicap herself? What, you scared? Afraid you're gonna get whooped?
Scared? Me? How dare you? And Uzuki never retreats, never surrenders. That's been drilled in me since the day I was born. The very suggestion is an insult to our legacy of sacrifice and success. I'm not like the rest of you peasants turning tail at the first sight of danger. I'm not like you. I'm not. I won't back down.
There she goes again. What exactly is she so offended about? Is that a yes?
So be it. I'll fight you on your own level. The result will still be the same anyway.
Oh, it's on. You good with that, Shoma?
Yes, all right.
Are you sure about this? Shoma's still got zero fighting sense. And that's saying something coming from me. And if he can't hit back, he won't stand a chance of winning. I tried to tell you, physical training was a waste of time. Come on, guys. Don't you think you don't think we just trained his body, do you? My training course is way more extensive than that. What else did you do then? You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just sit back and enjoy the fireworks. We did as Takamaru said and watched as Shoma and Kurara slowly made their way back to the middle of the room.
That beefcake bod won't help you defend against my fists of fury. One good hit to your vital organs and you'll crumble just like any other opponent. Prepare to experience true hell!
I won't run away anymore. All this training, everything I've learned, I won't let it...
Quit mumbling and fight! It's over already! I was probably moving too fast for you to follow, but that was actually a 10-hit combo. Boxing is all about speed, timing, and precision. I targeted a different vital spot with every blow. First the temple, then the jaw, then the lymph nodes, the heart, the spleen, the solar plexus, family jewels.
That's the very definition of a low blow, Lady Kurara. And do they really count as a vital spot? Just let it go, Kiyoshika.
You won't be getting up anytime soon, and I didn't even break a sweat.
No freaking way, just like that. No, look. Eito pointed to where Shoma, who laid sprawled on the floor, gradually started getting back to his feet.
I won't lose. Oh, so you do have a backbone after all. Getting up from an attack like that is no easy feat. But let's see how you deal with this! That should do the trick. He'll be out cold for 2 days, maybe even 3. I can still fight. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at that. Kurara's still on her feet. I've been on my feet the whole time!
Whoa, that's amazing, Shoma. Did all those muscles protect him or something? No, Kurara's strikes all protected, each one of them targeting one of Shoma's vitals. Muscles or no, a person can't get hit in all those places without taking damage. So how does he keep getting back up? You know our motto, no guts, no glory. My training ain't just about bulking up. If anything, that's just a fun little bonus. Mostly it's about drawing out your fighting spirit. It don't matter how strong you are, if you don't have got the guts to back it up.
Guts? Fighting spirit? You taught that? To Shoma?
Learn your place, you stubborn little pillbug!
There, now it's over. Not yet. I haven't lost yet.
I won't give up. Oh, this is getting sad.
Go down, you flatulating butthead!
How's that? Your brain should be all should be mush after a blow like that. Won't lose. I won't lose.
Inconceivable. How is he still conscious? After taking that many of Kurara's punches, we should be measuring him for a coffin by now.
I may be weak and useless and basically a piece of trash in human form, but even so, I won't give up. Even a loser like me has people who are counting on me. I don't know why, but that's how it is. Even I can't be the person they think I am. There's one thing I can do, and that's refuse to accept defeat. That's why you can't beat me. Knock you down all you want. I'll just keep getting up again.
This isn't funny anymore! I'll send you to the next dimension!
A series of high-speed punches sent Shoma flying, but just like last time, he got up to his feet again.
No guts! No glory! Seriously, what gives? It takes more than guts to take that many shots!
Shoma's tougher than he looks. I think maybe that's part of his potential or whatever. His strength, speed, and flexibility are all about as below average as you can get. But the dude's resilient. You probably never noticed because of how he avoids fighting, but he can take a hell of a lot of punishment. So what we're seeing now? Yeah, this is how Shoma fights. It's all about defense, endurance, taking the hit, and getting back up again.
No more things! Die! Die! Die!
I can still fight! Wow, Shoma's determination is incredible! This can't be happening!
What's the matter? She's been fighting too fiercely for too long. She can't breathe. Yeah, she's wearing a giant tomato mask on her head.
Not surprising with that honkin' big mask on. Air! I need air! Are you alright? Maybe you should take off your mask. Quiet, you! Worry about your own hide! But... Get away from me, peasant! Don't you dare defile my personal space! But you're suffering here, let me...
Shoma took another step toward Kurara, his muscular arms outstretched.
No, don't, please!
But her panicked cries fell on deaf ears. She was powerless to resist as he yanked the mask off in one swift movement. Oh god, she's so cute! She's so fucking cute!
A wild, pretty girl appeared?
That's Kurara?
You gotta be kidding me. She was a total babe this whole time?
Oh, the ship is sailing! Gaku and Kurara, endgame!
You should be okay now. Take some deep breaths.
Please forgive me!
Ah.
Why is she crying all of a sudden? Is she faking it for sympathy? Is this some kind of strategy?
Of course I'm not faking it. I'll apologize. I'll make it right. I promise.
I'm sorry.
What's going on here? Her personality's done a complete 180.
This is the real Carrara.
Ah.
It is? Deep down, Carrara's very shy and timid. She's the type to shut herself in her room and hide from the world. But given her family's position, she's expected to project a certain confidence. If she tried to run from her responsibilities, it would make the Uzakis look weak. So instead, she hides her insecurities behind that mask and plays the part that's expected of her. So then, the reason Carrara was so hard on Shoma before...
Ah.
It's because he reminded her of herself? Of how she wants to run from everything?
But that's still no excuse for everything she's done. She's treated us like dirt ever since she's got here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all that. It must have been an absolute nightmare to be around. But once the mask goes on, I get so into my other persona that I can't hold myself back. I beg of you, forgive me. I promise I won't do it again. Aw, don't worry, you precious little princess. We'll forgive you once we've had our revenge, that is. Please, no, I'll do anything.
Anything? Will you admit defeat in this duel then?
The duel?
Yes, of course. I concede. I'm too exhausted to carry on anyway.
Lady Carrara?
Ah.
What a mortifying way to end it. Sorry, I think I must have misheard that, did I? Yeah, man, you won! I knew you could do it!
I what? Me?
You're fine with that too, Carrara?
Yes, it's my loss, so please don't pick on me.
Lady Carrara! I won? A milquetoast little sweat stain like me actually won something? Way to go, Shoma! You are so cool!
Huh?
Hey, how about the other thing? You guys have to do whatever we want now, right?
Alright, we did promise, didn't we? Oh, confound it all.
Just don't make it anything too painful. I have a pathetically low pain threshold. There, princess. We won't hurt you. I've got something much worse in mind.
Darumi, go to your corner.
Whatever it is, pick something else. Do you want money? I'll give you as much as you want.
Oh, Gaku will 100% marry you for your money.
As much as we want. Okay, then give me 40. No, 50,000 yen. That ought to be enough to get my family some new clothes and a nice meal.
That's the best you could think of? Wow, you can tell me you don't hang around rich folks too often. His lack of imagination is sad, really. Hold on a sec. This is Shoma's victory. He should be the one to pick. What do you say, man? How do you want these guys to get these guys back for how they've treated us?
Ah.
Shoma? Hello? Are you still having trouble accepting the fact that you won? Oh, he fainted.
No way! Why'd you have to pass out right when it was getting good?
Shoma, are you okay? All those punches must have finally taken their toll. Little guy's tough, but he ain't invincible. He's going to need a lot of bed rest after this. Everyone help me get him back to his room.
Hey.
Right. What about our punishment for the losers? Forget that. It can wait until Shoma's actually, conscious.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We all pitched in to carry Shoma's bulked up frame back to his room and put him to bed. Once we were sure he was going to be okay, we left him there and turned in for the night.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Wow, today was quite a day. Shoma actually won. I'm still in shock. It's just a shame he had to get beat up to do it. But everything should be fine now, right? I guess I'll find out tomorrow. For now, I need to rest. All this excitement has really taken it out of me. I went to bed feeling tired, as if I'd been the one who took a beating, and was asleep within a few seconds.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 44th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile...
Oh, shit! A blaring siren cut across the morning announcement. I jumped out of bed. That sound could only mean one thing.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
An enemy attack? This early in the day, too? Here I thought things would finally start to settle down now that we were done with all that Shoma versus Kurara madness. This is no time to stand here grumbling. We need to get over to the war room. Okay, I'm going to save here. And then tomorrow, we will start with the battle. Until next time,